Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Undertale, a hopefully better episode of Undertale, because if you saw my last one, you know that the audio was horrible because I didn't have my microphone plugged in. So hopefully this one's going to be better. If you didn't know, I actually record and edit my videos on the same day, with the Undertale videos at least. So, yeah, I'm making this one as an apology to you guys, because it was really dumb that I didn't check that my microphone was plugged in. So, yep, we're gonna be doing another one today. So we're gonna check out the shop first, and we're actually going to we're gonna stray ahead and buy a bicycle because it only takes up one inventory slot, but you can use it across 2 attacks. It's only 11 HP, but it's basically 22 HP because you can use it twice. Unless that 11 HP is split into 5.5s, but I don't think it is. So we're just gonna talk to him first. That lady over there. Something about her disturbs me. Oh, and we didn't check out the inn, but there's not a whole lot going in there. It's just you can sleep in there and you can restore your HP, but it's quite a lot of gold, so we're not actually going to bother with that for now. Is my little cinnamon just the cutest? Bonbons are so adorable. We'll check out this guy. Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree-like horns, so we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath a decorated tree. Oh, and here is Monster Kid, who's actually going to be a pretty important character later on. Yo! You're a kid too, right? I can tell, because you're wearing a striped shirt. I wonder if that weird skeleton is an adult or a kid. And then we got a bear here. This town doesn't have a mayor, but if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell a fish lady about it. That's politics. So here we are at a very familiar place. We're at Grillby's. Familiar to anyone who's played Undertale before, of course. But we're not actually going to check it out yet because we're going to go later. So we'll save the surprise. It's not a huge surprise, but everyone is always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crises. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? So we're coming up to the library here. We can go in, check out the library, talk to everyone in the library. That look in your eye. You're someone that has difficulty solving Junior Jumble, aren't you? A little callback to when we chose Junior Jumble earlier instead of the crossword. I love working on the newspaper. There's still little to report that we just fill it in with comics and games. And we'll talk to the librarian here. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know. The sign is misspelled. We're not actually going to interact with all these books because there's a good few shelves. I don't know if the dialogue is that important, but we're going to check out Sans and Papyrus' house here. So it's a mailbox overflowing with unread junk mail. This mailbox is labeled Papyrus. Look inside. Yes, it's empty. So we're going to go in and we're going to check out their house. Actually, no, we're going to check out their shed first. Oh, it's locked from the inside. Right, we are not going to check out their shed first then. I don't know if we can get in the house yet either. Yeah, it's locked. So we're going to go up and check around the top of Snowdin. We might actually be doing the Papyrus fight today. I didn't really think we would because I thought, exploring Snowdin could take a while in this episode, but we might be able to get through it and finish the episode with the Papyrus fight. Ah, what a beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. We can knock again. Ah, my patience rewards me. Oh, I can knock again. Ah, I'd say that's all the dialogue. Let's play monsters and humans! You aren't gonna make me be the human again, are you? And it's just the same dialogue, and there's another rock here. Ah, to be young again. The world sure felt boundless. And over here, we have Ice Wolf, throwing some ice, keeping everything cool, making sure everything's all good. I don't think we can talk to him until the end of the game when he comes out and stops throwing his ice. We can go up here. And, oh, we're actually getting it. Pretty cool. Right, so this is a little fun event. I don't know if it happens every time, but you can get it sometimes. Hello, can I speak to Wait a second. Is this the wrong number? So, very fun little jingle we got there. The wrong number song, one of my favorite little events in Undertale. I think it's pretty likely to happen. It might be just like 50-50 or something. And though those are the lyrics to the wrong number song, I'm not going to sing them because I can't do that. But if you guys want to sing along, you're perfectly allowed to. And then it just ends. That's pretty much the whole dialogue. It's just a fun little thing. People theorize that when they say, "Can I talk to G?" it could be talk to Gaster. You know, our good old pal W.D. Gaster. Chances are we will not encounter him in this playthrough. It's incredibly unlikely. But you know, if you guys want to do some research on Gaster, if you don't know anything about him yet, then you should do so. It's pretty interesting. Lots of cool theories. Lots of nice comics and stuff about it. So yeah, I guess we are doing the Papyrus fight today. We won't do the Papyrus hangout though. We'll leave that for the next episode. That can be our fun next episode thing that we're gonna do. Human. Allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you're feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not. You shall not be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No. No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are a human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard. And it's time for good old Papyrus battle. Papyrus blocks the way. So we're just going to... Because I don't think the insulting works. Insulting would be really mean, and I'd feel really bad. I don't exactly want to flirt either. We're going to go for an insult, because I think that's what initiates the hangout. Or, no, what initiates the hangout is constant sparring, isn't it? So I think that's what we're going to do for now. So you won't fight. Then, let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack. Which is you just gotta stay still. Not too difficult to avoid, because we don't have to do any avoiding at all. So, that's just attack, that's it. Pretty easy. Except, we turned blue, and we took damage because I wasn't paying attention. Alright. You're blue now! And that's my attack. Yeah. So, the theme gets a little more intense. We're just gonna keep sparring, because I think that's what initiates the hangout. Behold! And we can, these first attacks are just pretty easy, but they do get harder. But you can't. I don't think you can actually die to Papyrus. I think it is impossible, unlike tutorial fight, where you can if you try really hard. We'll see if that happens, because chances are I could end up being really bad at this. Papyrus whispers, "Hehe. How high can you jump?" So, getting a little bit faster, a little bit more difficult, but not too bad yet. So yeah, we managed to avoid that one, not too bad. Papyrus is preparing a bone attack. Yeah, don't make me use my special attack. Oh jeez, right, okay. This is where it kind of starts to get a little more difficult. I can almost taste my future popularity. Ooh, we went the wrong way. Jeez. And then, oh, no, right, okay, we might actually have to eat something here, because we are in a little bit of danger. So, we're just going to go for one bit of the bicycle first. You eat one half of the bicycle. You recovered 11 HP. Papyrus, head of the Royal Guard. So we really gotta aim that one. I can tell you right now, I'd be very bad at the Sans battle. Papyrus, unparalleled spaghettior. Can't talk. Too focused, and we got hit by a bone coming out of nowhere. Smells like bones. Undertale will be really proud of me. Right, got that one. Got that one. Good, didn't get that one. Okay, let's eat another half of the bicycle, which is now just called a unicycle. The king will trim a hedge in the shape of my smile. It's coming a bit slower than I expected, but we're okay. Papyrus is preparing a bone attack. My brother, well, he won't change very much. Oh, jeez. Right. Took some damage there. Papyrus whispers, hehe. I'll have lots of admirers, but... Just trying to avoid these. It's kind of hard to commentate while doing this battle because it's a little difficult. I don't know if I should recover anything yet. What do we need? We don't need to keep the monster candy. I don't know why we have the toy knife. We should throw that away to save space. Oh, this is our only page, right. So we're going to need to go back and maybe get some cinnamon buns, and we'll throw away the toy knife, because obviously we're not going to use that. But I'll eat the monster candy for now, just to get us all the way up. We got to keep the other 3 things, because they're going to be very useful for us. You ate the monster candy. Tastes like licorice. You recovered 10 HP. How will I know if people sincerely like me? Oh man, I'm having difficulties with this one. I always found the Papyrus battle to be kind of difficult. Someone like you is really rare. Uh-oh. We're just kind of getting saved by the immunity at the end of an attack. I don't think they'll let you go. Oh man, right, we're on really low health, so we might have to start the fight again, unfortunately. After you're captured and sent away... Oh, jeez, right, okay. We are gonna have to do this one again. You're too weak. I was easily able to capture you. I will now send you to the capture zone. Or, as Sans calls it, our garage? You're in the doghouse now. So, we're stuck in here. It's a note from Papyrus. Sorry, I have to lock you in the guest room until Undine arrives. Feel free to make yourself at home. Refreshments and accommodations have been provided. Nearly yours, Papyrus. So, he was going on this whole thing about, they probably wouldn't let me go, and now he just puts me in here to wait for Undine anyway. Alright, Papyrus. Unfortunately, it's just dry food. We can check. Oh, we can check this. It's a squeaky chew toy. And finally, it's too small to sleep on. We can easily just get through the bars here because there's nothing stopping us, and we'll go fight Papyrus again. I'll speed this up for you guys because you probably don't want to watch this again. But if I die, I'll probably just completely cut it. So, unless you guys want to see me suffer, I don't know. It depends. I'll decide later in editing. I shouldn't make any promises while recording. Oh, where could that human have gone? Wait, it's right in front of me. Hello, I was worried that you'd gotten lost. It sure is a relief to know that you're right here. Wait a second. You're not supposed to escape. Get back there. Yep, it appears we've done it again. You probably saw a bit of a pause in between there, because, yes, I, in fact, forgot to buy any food. I forgot that you didn't get it back. So we're going to drop the toy knife, we're going to get some cinnamon buns, we're going to get some bicycles, and it's going to be all okay. And this time the note's slightly different. It says, please ask before you escape. When you went missing, I got worried sick. Slightly bone-trusselled, Papyrus. So we're going to go ahead, let me see if maybe there could be different interactions there. There's a hot dog cut up into the kibble. It's a squeaky chew toy. It's too small to sleep on. Right, so the only things that changed is we got some better food. It's a bit nicer. And we also got a new note from Papyrus. So I don't know how often that changes, but we're going to... Right, let's see if we can drop the toy knife. Yeah, let's just drop it. The toy knife was thrown away. We don't need that. We're going to buy... How much does cinnamon? Heals 22 HP, so that'll just automatically get us up all the way because we don't have more than 20 because we haven't been fighting anyone because we're good little kids. So we got a couple of those and we'll get a couple of the... Oh, well, right, okay, we'll only get one of these then. And we've only got 79G left, but let's go and try and battle Papyrus again. Back again, eh? I suppose it's my fault. I told you before that I would make you spaghetti. It's only natural you'd want to see me, in the dire hope that I would make you some. Well, I understand. Papyrus is hungry too! Hungry for justice! So I believe we're at a kind of new part of the battle now. We've got some new dialogue, so I might be able to do this. I'm apparently not talking works a little bit. Oh no, right, okay. I didn't get to read what he said there. He just said something about a special attack. But apparently it just goes away if you aren't paying attention. Yes, very soon I will use my special attack. So just gonna try and avoid these. Not too long and I will use that special attack. This is your last chance before my special attack. Oh jeez, we could. Right, we're gonna need to eat this unicycle. Behold my special attack. And the attack... It's been stolen by a dog! What the heck? That's my special attack! Hey, you stupid dog! Do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone! So, we got no special attack here. Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack. So, we're not going to have to face a special attack because a dog has eaten it, luckily. Oh well, I'll just use a really cool regular attack. But we still do have to... still dodge a regular attack, but a really cool one. Here's an absolutely normal attack. A very, very cool one, and a very difficult to dodge one, and I probably should have eaten something a bit more sustainable, because this could be the end of us, and we may have to do it one more time. Okay. We avoided the bone on a skateboard. Now, I don't know how this is avoidable. You just have to keep pressing up apparently, and we managed to avoid a giant bone at the end, luckily. So I think that could be the end of the battle, other than this final little attack, unless there's something very speedy that's going to come and attack us at the end that we should be careful about. Well, it's clear you can't defeat me. Yes, I can see you shaking in your boots. Therefore I, the great Papyrus, elect to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Now's your chance to accept my mercy. So, we are okay, we can now spare him, and it's going to be all good, and all dandy and all fine. So this will end the episode. Yoo-hoo-hoo. I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's going to be disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quantity will remain stagnant. What should you say? And let's be friends. We're not going to call him a loser because we're nice. Really? You'll be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wow! I have friends! And who knew that all I needed to make them was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through. And I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. except someone with a powerful soul, like you. And that's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle, the king of all monsters. He is, well, he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I am certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" he'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and hang out. Yeah. So we will go and hang out with him, but that will be for the next episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this second episode of the day, and if you did, please do like, comment and subscribe, and in the next episode we will be hanging out with Papyrus and we might move on into Waterfall. Goodbye.